Why am I here?
Alright, most definitely.
This is actually scarier.
Worst trip of my life.
I use the feet, run up to him, punch him in the back of the head. Let me just roll my shit. Bam.
Yeah,
There it is. We done. Let's let's go. I grab him by his snake neck, twist it, and just walk away.
I don't even see your attack.
Roll.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah,
where's
like-
it at?
Strangely confident, but okay.
No, 100%. Did both of them.
CJ does move 50 feet a turn. He had 4 HP before that round. You guys do kill it, and luckily I did not see that fucking saving throw thing before, because that could have been rough. He is dead.
Yeah, for Michael.
It was rough.
Nah, he just wasn't able to move and hit anybody else. He was entangled, and he didn't want to break free to use his action.
So that guy had 2 attack. He had 2 attack actions.
And you see people on the other boats next to you guys. He had 3 attacks every round.
Wow.
If you must know. You see people on the other boats kind of cheer for you guys. Go Owls, please!
I give him a nice cheesy smile and a wave.
I do a backflip.
The snake, as it got fucking its head snapped, as it's about to get it snapped, it's just kind of about to say something, and snap, dead. CJ kills it. CJ lands another killing blow.
I turn to Ichi and go, it's about time you showed up.
Sorry, that
You
thing
pussy
reminded me
bitch.
of my uncle.
Oh,
Then I laugh. And then I look at Umaru and say, since you were responsible for this creature showing up, you should check his body.
I guess
I'm
that's
gonna,
how
like-
that works.
Can I like awkwardly ignore him and just start like carving out his teeth from his skull?
I want to question him. I want to question Umaru.
Okay,
Let's get this
so
before we question people.
I wanna incriminate
Umaru
him.
wants to rip teeth out of the snake's skull.
Yeah, I want the fangs.
Go ahead and make a sleight of hand check.
Oh shit. You just click sleight of hand then? Oh shit.
Your test worked.
Oh sweet.
The sleight of hand wasn't too good, but it was good enough. I'll say you rip out 2 of his fangs. One of the larger ones in front and a smaller one in the back.
Cool. Can I grab a couple scales while I'm there and then be done?
And you can kind of shim off a couple of the scales. I wouldn't say you need a sleight of hand for that one.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna do that then.
I agree that we should loot Omegle, but I also try to loot the snake.
I'm gonna stand up and then just kind of like slink away like a freak, like some super weird, and I just
Okay.
Super weird.
Wow.
and I just,
So we'll do this in a couple of ways. Itchy said he wants to loot the snake, and Craig wants to question Umaru. So first we'll do the loot roll. Itchy, go ahead and roll a D100.
I didn't do shit. Still getting that loot. Let's get it.
Nah, you got the killing blow, bro. Wow, that was a good roll.
You
Roll
lying.
3d6.
No, I think that is a good roll, actually.
That one's not bad.
I'm
You found 14 gems worth approximately 50 gold each. Now roll a 1d12.
Alright, most definitely, Daddy.
We're gonna name these gems this time. They are, of course, it had to be the most complicated name in the world. Chrysopras. It's a translucent green gem. Chrysopras.
You already know I ain't spelling that shit right, so just keep on going on.
I'm gonna spell it how it sounds.
Absolutely.
just, yeah.
Crystal. I got them crystal ass gems.
Crystal ass. I got crystal ass
Yeah,
gems.
I got them crystal ass gems. Yeah, we good.
I'm gonna slink my way back to.
Unfortunately, that was all you found on the body because your loot roll was so shit, unfortunately.
Can we loot more? Can we loot his body again, or can you only loot once?
You can loot it once. Go ahead, try to loot it.
Alright, what do I... No.
Come on, let's
Yeah,
let's interrogate
do
Shikamaru, whatever the fuck this dude's name
Did
is.
you see his face? He was all like, "Yeah, all right."
I don't see no cameras.
So I'm gonna slink my way back to Ajubi here and like be like, "Thank you for offering me a reward." And I give him this
doesn't
like,
work there, huh?
I give him this creepy necklace that's
Just
still like
do it
dripping
anyway.
with like blood.
Yeah, creepy necklace.
Ah.
Is the necklace is the necklace still cursed?
Nah.
Is this necklace going to make another big fucking snake pop out?
Nah, just like peace offering. And I just walk away.
All right. I'm gonna put the necklace.
That was
on
my peace offering, summoning giants. Hey,
Oh god.
How's all
I've
the
been away
other
from society for a while.
how's all the other ships' reactions to the battle right now, Mr. DM?
sorry, say that again.
What's like everyone around us and the other
Everybody
ships?
was just kind of watching as you guys fought. Since you guys are the only ones on your ship besides the captain and stuff like that.
That
And they, like I said, they were standing along their
Flips.
railings and stuff, kind of cheering for you guys, like, "Yeah, we
I'm
thought
showing,
you were Fox Panda."
I'm showing off my martial arts skills. Flipping across the deck.
Panda.
yeah, you got it.
Every time I saw the acrobatic check, I knew I was like, do a backflip.
Doing backflips across the deck.
But that backflip though.
Yeah, but the backflips though. Can I roll to jump to the next boat? Alright, I'm joking. Let's interrogate Shikamaru. Where you
5,
at?
10, 15, 20, about 20.
Shikamaru is dead, dude. We killed him.
No, not this dude.
Tell
Omegle.
me what I want to know.
Oh, sorry. Let me end that.
Greetings, friend.
We're done with that music.
I'm gonna look at point to Mesmer and go, do you want to add another necklace to your collection?
I'm sorry, CJ. When you did loot it, you did find the uncorrupted amulet as well.
Alright,
I
cool.
apologize. That was
Thank you.
actually supposed to be a thing. Worth approximately 700 gold.
Alright, cool. Got
Good.
that uncorrupt.
Yeah, Can I roll an intimidation check on Umaru?
You certainly can. What are you trying to do?
I want to freak him out and get him to tell us what the fuck just happened.
Okay. Do you have to scare him to do so?
Yeah.
So you rolled a 15, but you are 17, correct?
Why am I 17?
You got a necklace on.
Oh yeah, I got a necklace on. Yeah.
yeah.
Can I go in and
Scary
manually fix that?
necklace. What's that?
Yeah, you can fix that. If you go to your character
Yeah, we'll
sheet
do
all the
that.
way to the right.
Yeah, we'll do that. Oh yeah, I
Can
see that
can
in
I
my
match
bag.
that? No.
Inside
Wait,
check,
wait.
right?
You
Yeah,
can't
go
really
ahead and do
improve
it
PCs
in-
that way, can you?
I'm trying to figure out what would be the
prick.
proper role. And yeah,
Oh.
he's looking at you like.
Punk ass bitch.
Dude,
That's
bro,
an
like,
entrance.
so, like, I've been isolated for a long time, and I, like, barely even speak to people. And I think there's, like, some grand cosmic scheme, so I'm like, I'm really fucking weird, and I've been, like, hermited away for a long time, so...
Smelling
all I
of
basically wanted to
old
ask you
moss and musty
all-
weeds.
Yeah.
All I basically wanted to ask him with my intimidation roll was, what the fuck was that?
I mean, you could still ask that, just you're not scaring him into
Yeah,
answering you.
Yeah, that's fine. He's not affected by it, but I definitely wanted to try and, like, be a dick about it. First of all, because I don't know him. And that's definitely something my character would do.
I myself am still seeking enlightenment from the cosmos around us. We don't all have the answers. Only the spores know.
I like that answer a lot.
Yeah, that's tight.
I'm gonna give you insight, or I'm sorry, inspiration for that answer.
We
Inspiration, you get a reroll any roll you want, including a loot roll if you wanted to.
Oh, that's cool. I'll take
Yeah, I like that answer. It was good. Alright, Discord.
Discord.
We going in.
I can't whisper you guys back. I don't know how to do it, so
You
the
do
person who whispering me knows to check
/WRA.
Discord is exactly what I'm saying, Michael.
You just do /W their name that's under the box in the screen. So like,
What are we supposed to be doing?
Oh, yeah, I guess
Nothing for us.
that I could have responded. Whatever, it worked that way.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I haven't really created a whole lot of my character yet, so I'm still kind of working on things.
No, that was actually a really cool answer, and I liked it. So at this time, you guys did just kill a giant snake abomination that came amongst the snake amulet. You do now have a new guy on your ship, Omaru. If you guys have any other questions for him, that would be the good time to ask those. Otherwise, you guys are still at sail for a little bit longer. I would say at this time, only a day had passed before he kind of approached you and asked to see the charm. So you guys are still quite a ways away from Theramore at this time.
I'm gonna go back to. I'm gonna eat the trail rations and go back to bed.
I like that.
I'm going to pierce the snake on the sail of the ship over here, so everyone can see what the fuck we did, and then I'm gonna go take a nap.
I'm gonna slink away back here and like I'm just kind of like picking and eating these little mushrooms that keep unnaturally growing on my arm or body.
I'm gonna walk slowly over to Omegle and like, hey, what's going on, man? I would love to have one of those mushrooms that appears to be growing off of you.
Oh, the spores are for all, as long as they maintain balance.
Oh, I'm amazing at balance. I do a backflip. Oh fuck.
Ooh, we all look. Ooh, that backflip though.
That's right.
Help yourself.
I perform the
friend.
EE.
13 is still pretty good.
and take a mushroom and eat it.
It's an ugly backflip, but it's a backflip.
Yeah, I ain't stick the landing, but I landed.
Like as soon as he picks it, like another mushroom just like starts growing.
Are the mushrooms growing off your body?
Yeah,
Y'all
they're really
mad.
weird.
Yeah,
They
y'all eat
stop,
the
like,
fucking kid that got
Eating his
Skittles.
crab?
They're of varying sizes, like 1-2 inches, and they basically stop around there. But
I imagine the commercial where the dude caught Skittles and she's just picking Skittles off their bodies, but they spores, which is even grosser.
I turn to Zeratul and go, these savages.
We are definitely savage.
like,
Man,
some
you
of the
don't see
mushrooms
nothing. You're
kinda,
piercing a snake.
Yeah, some of the
I got a
mushrooms
snake.
kinda,
I got a dick
cough.
on my neck, so I'm not talking no shit.
Yeah,
I'm
some of the
already
mushrooms like, be
downstairs.
coughing spores and shit too.
Sea
Like,
life
they
is
don't
not
hurt
for me.
anybody.
I look at Omegle and I ask, what land are you from? Are you from the where we're traveling or no?
I don't remember much before the spores.
Well,
The
I'm
spores.
tripping
it's-
every day.
Yo, that's what I want to be a part of. All right, I whisper to him. I'll trade you some moon sugar for them, a couple of them spores.
Good sugar,
Dub.
boy.
All I need is the spores, but you can have some.
My man.
My favorite part right now is nobody got questioned like this, and then all of a sudden they're like, this new guy, he deserves 21 of them. Let's get him.
well, all I
We
want to
don't
do
know
is see
him.
him perform the EE, and I'll leave him alone. Have you seen the EE? Have you heard?
I have not, but I am still seeking enlightenment
All right. Well,
that I
if you,
was pursuing in my seclusion.
if you
So-
could perform an acrobatics check and put your forehead within your right elbow and stretch out your left arm pointing out and perform the EE if you want to become part of our collective.
Take acrobatics? Why choose sign acrobatics?
It's not bad, actually.
It's some good
I think I
acrobatics
failed.
though. So what you do is you
Damn on.
So I start the motion, and then like I have a couple of vines just like start picking me up the ground and get me right into position. Then I kind of
Ooh.
slink back down.
I would say that is lit, and I walk away accordingly. I'm satisfied.
That is lit.
I try to steal from him actually before I walk away.
Damn.
Oh.
Oh.
You get the amulet.
No, Amaru wouldn't have the amulet. CJ has the amulet.
I want to.
Oh, true. Yeah.
I want to scrummage his pockets before I walk away. He looked dumb
Alex, go ahead and roll a perception.
Fuck.
Oh, he's gonna go ahead and notice your hands reaching into. I can't believe you just beat that roll first of all. I'm thinking you're about to get mugged first second into the session.
All right.
Alright.
Awkward.
Don't
just,
fuck
like-
with tomorrow.
I just start patting him, and I'm like, it's all right. That's all I need.
Your
Is the
hands are
spores.
in my pockets.
I just wanted more mushrooms. I'm sorry. We'll talk later.
E.
You guys kind of see the captain come out from behind a crate. He's like, "Is it all done? Is the fight over?
Bitch.
You guys beat
We did.
it." What? I knew you had it all along. And he walks back over to his steering wheel and starts sailing away again.
I'm sorry. Who's this dude?
This is just a random goblin. I didn't put an icon
Okay.
for him. He's not important.
I want to mug him.
He just, yeah.
Gentlemen,
CJ
let's not cause too much trouble before we go to war, eh?
Craig's about to go and mug Amaro now.
Just kidding. I'm totally kidding. I want to walk up. No, I'm just fucking around.
Real quick, not to take too much time away, but like, so what is everybody's character and class, real quick, just so I know what's going on.
I'm a demon. Warlock.
Can I know that, or
He's a demon.
Yeah, I'm a demon.
Hey, Craig is a Draenei Warlock.
Okay.
Zaratu is a Draenei Bard.
okay?
Najubi is
He's
a
the panda.
Pandarian Paladin. Itchy
Okay.
is a High Elf / Blood Elf Black Man.
What up?
What a.
No,
Got the
monk.
class now? All right,
He's
cool.
a monk. Dane is a half elf.
Half
Rogue.
elf rogue.
Half elf rogue. Okay, cool.
Yes.
You never go full elf.
Never.
You never
Don't-
go
never
full
go
elf.
full elf, kid.
Once you go full elf, you don't go back.
You go full elf, you're a dick to everybody.
Oh,
This is
me?
accurate.
It's only because I am elite. I brush my red scarf, thinking of Edwin cracking his skull.
That's right.
Oh,
Oh shit! I don't know how I did this. Hold on. Just delete.
great. You're broken.
I don't know how I put my health above my head.
Oh, I did that because it's so I can see it and I know where you guys are at and I can track it. Nobody else sees it.
Oh, gotcha. I
Yes,
have
sir.
I have like no idea what I'm doing with this program.
No, you're good. I will slowly teach you over the time. So at this time, couple of days are going to pass as you guys continue to travel over to Theramore. You guys do have time to interact with each other, kind of become friends or hate each other even more, pickpocket each other, whatever it is that you guys would like to do. Does anybody have anything in particular they would like to do?
I want to use
Who's
Mage
up
Hand.
for a game of Mountain?
Yeah,
I will
Go
watch
back.
Dane play Mountain, but I'm not going to play.
Let's
Alex
go.
is going to hate you so much.
Who wants
Hold
win
on,
a little
hold on.
gold? Win a little gold.
Let's go. How
Did you
much gold?
seriously already introduce this into the game?
How much?
Not
gold?
I. Adam
You guys are
introduced it into the game.
You're fucking dumb. You're so.
How much
You're gonna
gold?
spend like
Let's go.
40 minutes a session.
All right, one quick game. We are spending
go.
days, but
I'm
one
lined
quick game.
up.
So Najubi, you can bet as much gold as you like.
I'm betting 50 gold.
Oh God.
I would also like to bet 20 gold.
Okay.
You guys are little
okay.
dick betters.
I am probably going to regret this. You guys have been quite lucky, so let's see what we can do. So Itchy down for 20, Najubi for 50. Hey, Spory, old friend in the back, you want in?
Man, I don't even know how much gold I have. We've never worked that out.
Oh yeah. Hey,
He's
Go
high
ahead.
on
go ahead real quick and roll 50 d20s.
Oh god, I'll do that in a minute. Here, like, I'll ante up
Just
some
take
mushrooms.
fun. Here, I got you. Roll 50 d20. There. Wow.
My God, you got more gold than I did, Star. What the fuck?
Damn, boy.
Oh,
That's
sorry.
some bullshit.
Damn,
I meant-
boy.
you guys only rolled 20 d20s, didn't you?
Yeah.
It did sound fucky.
It did.
Hell,
Yeah,
Well-
he's level 4 though.
This, I
he
mean, that's
is
true.
a level higher, and you guys have gotten a little bit of loot.
That's
So
fair, that's
502 gold. I'm saying you got it. You got 502 gold.
Yeah, between the
Yeah,
gym.
too.
I said it.
That's
CJ just
Alright.
looted 12 gems worth 50 gold.
Uh-huh.
And a 700
Hey,
gold
guys.
fucking necklace.
And a chain. 2
Now, you seem to be have a little gold in your pockets. Come on, ante up.
Gold means nothing in the face of the spores.
You see what I'm talking about? This guy's fucking emo. But
But I'll fucking. but I'll roll. I guess I'll do.
He's rolling
Yeah.
over. All right.
Wow, are
Okay.
all you guys gambling? But no, all of you.
Nope.
Alright, how do I do this?
I'm not.
Nothing.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
so just tell me.
I
tell me a
refuse to
number.
play this game in your campaign, so I
I'm
don't even know
supervisor.
how the
Hold on.
rules go.
Itchy bet 20.
Yeah.
Najubi
50.
Najubi 50.
Tomorrow.
Umami.
I'll bet 20.
Okay.
He seems
All right.
like the most rational person.
Go ahead and
Loves
roll
my
your
mu-
2d8s.
Now,
loves
gentlemen,
my mushrooms.
we're doing this for fun. When we get into town, it won't be so fun anymore. These are straight rolls.
Gotta roll a 4, boys. If you'd
Okay.
like to triple your bet, up to triple your bet, you can. Or else you gotta roll a 4. All of you just lost your gold.
Wait.
And
Now, don't roll 2d8.
gotta roll
Roll
for
roll
everybody.
1d8.
Oh, I'm sorry. Najubi, you still get a roll.
I'm sorry, I'm
Oh,
confused.
yeah, you guys both rolled twice. CJ actually would have made it. Michael would have made it.
I haven't rolled
Well,
shit
I mean,
yet.
I rolled 2 dice.
Yeah.
And then we said no, and I rolled 1 dice, and I got 4 on one, and I got 4 on the other one. Fuck my
All
day.
right.
What was I
Itchy.
thinking when I said you had to roll a 4? You rolled a 1 and a 7. You had to roll between.
Wait, why does it say 3 and 5 and then 1 and 7?
Yeah, so Sneaky
you-
Gene
you-
rolled a 1 and a 7, right?
Yes, definitely.
So you guys had to roll a 2 to 6.
Oh, I was seeing Umaro's roll. Okay.
I
So,
would-
hold-
Umaru, you rolled 2 d8s. You only needed to roll 1 d8.
I'm waiting to see how the game works first before I roll.
So, with
I'll
that,
I thought you
Both
said
of
roll 2d8s.
No, Sneaky Gene rolls his 2 d8s.
So what we
All
gotta
right,
do?
so-
Roll.
instead of having multiple people explain the rules, let me
Yeah.
explain.
Yeah.
So, I roll 2 d8 die.
Mhm.
I rolled a 1 and a 7, so you have to get 2 through 6. That's great odds. Now, you can increase your bet and really screw me, or you can keep your bet, whatever you want to do. Again, this is a friendly game that I'm probably only going to do with rubes from now on.
So we have to roll 2 d8s to get.
1 d8.
You have to get between
Oh,
2 and 6.
duh. Okay, my bad.
So are you giving us the gold out of your own pocket?
In this case, yes. Yes, I am. In Itchy's case, he just won himself some gold. Najubi just won himself some gold.
Can I manipulate the wind to make Michael's die roll a different direction?
No.
I'm gonna
DM.
up it. Just because the odds, I'm gonna up
They
it to
are pretty
50
good.
too.
Did you hear me, Josh?
All right, up to 50.
What'd you say?
Alright.
I wanted to manipulate the wind to see if I could
Of
move
course.
Michael's die.
Well,
All right.
everybody's made their roll, but I would have said maybe.
I'd wait for that wind powers are more of a shaman.
So Umaru pays 50, but Najubi wins 50,
Yep.
and Itchy wins 20.
Yep.
And
All right.
after a long day of, gambling back and forth, playing, drinking, eating, having a good time, CJ walking along the edge of the ship, making acrobatics check, nearly falling in the water a couple of times, but he's just like, gotcha, and then he eat on you guys. That's pretty much what had happened over the course of the next couple of days.
All right. So we long rest or short rest? Oh, my bad.
Technically
You were
speaking,
recapping.
yeah. Another day will pass, so you can go ahead and take a long rest and regain your spell slots and stuff. Did not consider that when.
Is there like a simple button where you can just like refresh everything, or do you gotta go back and do it?
I don't have those sheets, so I haven't known that. Do you guys know?
No, it's cool. We didn't expel a lot. I was just curious.
I don't think there
is
none.
Michael, you can fully heal yourself, and then you have
Cool.
all 3 of your spell slots.
All right. I walk over to Umaru and I hand him one of my kegs with an ale and say, "Welcome to the Elwyn Elite, brother." And I say brother like Hulk Hogan, brother.
Oh, I've not been accepted to anything in quite a while. I crush up a bunch of mushrooms and I just like put them in there, and then I give them a big old handful of them.
You guys are about to get high off your ass.
Hell
Are
yeah.
these
So-
good on a pizza?
What's a pizza?
Yeah, what's a
Pizza, you say?
It's a pizza pie.
Oh, man, they make up
Down
such
to the
things.
Italian panda.
Apparently, he's an Italian panda paladin.
That's
All
how
right,
you
Just
tend to
led
so-
me
follow.
on a straight
At this time,
quest.
you guys do wake up in the morning, and at this morning, the day is, you walk out onto the sea, you still hear the splashing of the ocean just smacking against the wooden boats. But you do notice that it is extremely foggy this morning. Super thick fog, to the point where you can hardly even see beyond the other boats. So, you know what? Let me go ahead and do this. Boom. Bear with me. You'll see everything in just a second.
I already see everything.
I'm blind.
So this is kind of what you're seeing right now with the fog. You can't even make out the full extent of the other boat. You are kind of just seeing your boat a little bit above and everything. The goblin captain kind of looks at you guys and he's just, it's bad weather, but we should be in Theramore in no time. Should have had spaghetti.
Good. The quicker I'm off the ship, the better.
So, any of you lads know anything about Jaina Proudmoore?
Yo, she thick.
Yes, I have read in many of my tomes how dummy thick she was.
Dummy thick, my guy.
Insanely thick.
That is my favorite description.
I do a backflip to hide my boner.
We all see the boner.
Yeah. No, that's a great acrobatics. Ain't
so
nobody see that.
He tucked it, and we saw it when we saw his butt. Bumblebee.
Okay. Had to go get another water. Sorry, when you talk voice stuff.
Words.
Logic, facts.
Things.
I voice words.
At this time, you guys are still sailing out on the waters. You're on your way to Theramore. The weather is very bad this morning. Super foggy out.
I creep to the top of the ship and I'm
Back to your Titanic position.
Yeah. No, yeah, I'm doing like a weird look. Like it might appear as if I'm doing like a weird dance because I'm constantly casting the cantrip shape water, and I'm just like moving the water and like creating shapes with it as the boat like is sailing along. It's being super interesting.
Nice.
Can I use my feet to jump across to the other boat?
You can attempt to jump across.
Do you gentlemen think I should go find out? You know what? You guys don't have good ideas. I'm just going to go sit over here and see if I can't make out what's happening on the other boat.
All right, so I kind of like hear what's going on, and I slink my way over, and I'm like, I can help you with that, and I use shape water and I freeze the water across between the boats. If he wants to walk across it.
I thank you, and I would like to walk across to the other boat. I'm interested to find out what's happening.
Across
over
the
there.
ice.
Oh God, we are moving at too many knots for this.
Okay, so like it's a cantrip, so I'm like constantly freezing it as we move.
It seems like you're stressing yourself out.
You better run, man. That's all I'm saying.
And you gotta acrobatics it hard.
Fuck!
Uh-oh.
Dog
Okay.
shit.
So at this time, you watch your fellow compatriot.
Ah, dude.
Oh yeah, because it says if I cast the spell multiple times, I can only consecutively cast it twice in a row.
Oh God,
All right.
he's learning about
So-
spells. He's doing
And-
it.
And he rolled a 10 on acrobatics,
Can I
running
use
across
inspiration and roll
ice
again?
as the boats are sailing pretty quickly.
I grab,
How do you
I
guys
grab
react?
a rope. I grab a rope and throw it out to him.
I helped him.
CJ, sleight of hand with advantage. Okay. You're gonna grab onto the rope, but now we're gonna need you to make a strength check.
Fuck.
Somebody help me with this rope.
You
Oh,
let go of the
no.
rope. Your body lets go. And you're
Hey.
sailing
Someone else
back.
throw a rope.
All right, hold on.
DJ
I
dies.
apologize.
Yep.
So okay, so I just learned more about the spell, so I'm gonna I'll
He's
just like
learning as we do
I'll
it.
tag it in there. So I can only have 2 of these effects active at a time. So I'm gonna freeze the water. He's gonna do his failed acrobatics check on it, but then I'm going to use the other effect where it says I can cause the water to form into simple shapes and animate it in any direction. So I'm going to use a jet of water to push his failed acrobatics jump back up onto the ship from the icy jump from.
Oh.
As long as he rides in on a fucking celestial dolphin.
Yeah, good.
Alright.
That's what I wanted to see.
Sorry, yeah, I just tagged it. See if I'm reading that right.
Is the boat only 5 foot tall, though?
Ooh.
Certainly not.
Can you do another acrobatics?
Can I jump on the cube? Can I try to jump on the cube?
Well, he's still holding on to the
5
rope.
feet. Okay.
He's holding on to
Well,
rope, he didn't
the
pull
water
himself
would
up.
push him back to the rope. CJ, make another sleight of hand check.
All right, we out
come
here.
on,
I got
man.
hands.
Come on, man.
Okay, you're grabbing it onto it.
All right, we
Oh,
out here.
come
Make a
on,
strength
man.
check.
Fuck.
At the
Can I-
same time as you making a strength check, CJ, Najubi, with your rope, I need you to make a strength check.
I'm right behind
Let's
Juby. I want to
go.
grab him by his
Okay,
big
Michael,
ass
you
panda
make
hip.
yours with advantage.
What about athletics? Isn't that athletics?
Itchy, you made a great one. You're pulling yourself over here. No, Michael, I said you make a strength check. You're trying to hold on to the weight of... You passed, and you guys thankfully do pull him back up.
Omegle, you tried to kill me, and I'm not appreciative of it.
Oh, never a dull moment with you people. I love it. I love it.
Constantly possess you to jump over the side of a ship.
I thought that
It's
I
not
was
fair.
the Elwood elite.
The water is not as reasonable as the spores.
Yeah, the
And
bla-
then somebody hears the narrator's voice. It was at that moment he knew that this was not a good idea.
Black elves can't swim.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn.
Well, all right. That's one way to pass the time.
You guys do continue to sail. You don't really quite notice too much. Somebody, you know what? Not somebody. Each of you. Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Oh God.
You say deception, perception. Got it.
Perception.
Damn, this guy's
Jesus
Yeah,
fuck.
it's cheating, boy.
Omaro's rolls tonight. He is pretty much the only one.
Robin in the woods. I've been meditating. I've been meditating with my mushrooms.
He sees beyond reality.
I have to start eating some of these fucking mushrooms, I guess.
They're
So,
meh.
what do I see? Or is this one of those things where you text me?
Yeah, I'm typing it to you.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Do you see a text message?
Phone goes off.
Hold on, I'll link it to you guys in a second.
Thanks, pal.
Your mailbox goes off.
Sure is. I don't know. Foggy.
Uh,
It's like clouds, except on the sea.
I
New
rub my
strange
scarf.
trend, people. I hear the bell.
A
I know
bell?
not what it means.
Is it a
A bell.
It was it was his text alert. God damn
It
it.
sounds like it's coming from the other ships.
I like how his character's pacing up and down. Everybody else is standing still. It's all like, there's bells, I swear. There's
sound like-
bells.
emergency, or can you hear screams or
Is
anything
it
else?
like a land ho bell?
I know not much of, your ways or the naval fleets, but I assume it could mean danger.
Do you feel saved by the bell?
Death by the bell.
Oh gosh.
Well, we're always ready for anything. They knew better than to attack the elite ship.
I just do a little EE dab in the
That's true.
background.
That's right.
You guys,
Also,
go
you're part
ahead.
of the EE, not the New Friends Club, okay? EE.
What direction? What direction is the bell coming from?
I can just give a beat eating that
North.
mushroom pizza.
North. Okay.
towards the top, the boat to the top of
Does,
you.
does anybody have something that we can light on fire?
My fart.
Jesus, Najubi.
Hey, real quick, what's the blue numbers above people's names here?
Those are cards. You want one?
No, you don't.
You gotta steal it from somebody.
So
That's
mad.
right.
It's
Yeah,
like
I
I
Josh's
hate him
worst
so
nightmare.
much.
You gotta
Josh's worst
steal them,
nightmare.
dog.
Never mind.
Look at-
This
steal that
campaign's over. I'm over this.
So what happened? You guys only played for 2 weeks?
Yeah, they were distributing cards and it annoyed them. Go ahead.
Only
yeah,
because
thank
it's
you.
my diamond tier Caitlyn friend. That's the only way.
Thank you. Oh, Javier took one too. Perfect. Why
Ring a
not?
ding ding. What is this bell
Perception
that
check,
you
everybody,
suck
one more
about?
time.
Fuck me.
Oh shit.
I see nothing.
Except Omari, you didn't. Yours,
I
you
ate too
already.
many mushrooms.
Huh?
I got a restroom. I'll be right back.
Be bio.
So at this time, you got Najubi over here talking with good old Mesmer and the monk. And then over here you have this druid saying he swears he hears these bells. And the two of you walk amongst where he is standing. And you too start to notice the faint sound of these bells in the distance. It's hard to notice because they appear so far away, and just the smacking of the waves against the boat, the sounds of nature about, the wind around you guys. You're not quite too sure what to make of all of it.
I'm getting a bad feeling in the pit of my stomach.
God,
This isn't right.
Can we walk over there?
Walk over where?
Over here, can we walk? Josh, you moved us.
When
Can
you,
we walk
you
over
can,
here?
you certainly can, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna walk over here and go. What are you guys doing over here? Pissing off the side of the boat?
Can
Or...
I see anyone over there, or just the noise?
Very foggy. You don't quite notice. I mean, on the other boat, you might notice footmen, dwarves, and stuff like that walking back and forth and stuff, but nothing out of the ordinary on that boat. But like I said, this fleet is much bigger than the 3 that are on this map.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna use my fire breath on some sort of box I have in my inventory to light it on fire, and then I want to chuck it over towards the bell so we can gain sight of what is going on.
Yeah. So you want to chuck a torch onto their boat.
No, I don't want to chuck it on a boat. I want to chuck
No,
it
no.
chuck it towards the sound.
I want to throw a flaming
I-
barrel at
Wait,
him.
yeah, I was gonna
what
say
I
I just
heard.
got back, so we're throwing fire onto these
We're
wooden
throwing
boats.
fire through the fog so we can see what's going on.
Yeah, but
Fuck
how would
yeah,
you know if
man.
you're hitting the boat or not?
I wonder if the
Fuck yeah,
Defiance
man.
Brotherhood's hiring.
We
Go
didn't get this
ahead.
far by pussyfooting around. Let's go.
Yeah, I was just
So
gonna
the
say.
3 of you who have heard the bells, make a perception roll.
Lieutenant Booby.
Umar, if you would like to roll a perception roll.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
I didn't know that's what we were doing.
Oh my god, dude.
On fire.
Bro, I don't know.
That's the secret, solitude.
You guys are still listening, and you're like, I swear, I hear the bells. There's
Where's that
something
fucking
there.
green skin? Oh, bud. That's
Oh.
not good.
Oh,
You hear a scream come from the distance.
okay.
I mean, does the captain know anything? Is he around? We can just find. Oh, that's really not good.
Does that sound closer than the last one?
Fuck yeah, it did.
Starting to hear a couple of screams.
Can I run to like the captain's quarters?
Wait, so what did
Well,
I?
there's a
what did I
couple
hear
of
with
you who
my-
literally, Mesmer, Itchy, and Najubi still have yet to really perceive anything. If you guys would like to try to roll a perception roll at this time.
I persuade myself to hear more better.
I think at this point, when he went over there, he's like, "There's no bells. You guys are stupid. But I could probably throw this barrel flaming on that boat over there. And it'll help us see something." And he's like, "Was that a scream?" He doesn't hear the bells, but he noticed a scream. Mesmer, do you want to roll
Hold
a
on, I'm sorry.
perception check?
Did you say what I saw with my or heard with my nat 20?
Yes, you guys heard the screaming at this point.
It's,
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
No, I'm throwing shit at
Nope.
myself.
Itchy and Mesmer still kind of like playing rock paper scissors over here, not noticing shit that's going on. Rock, paper, scissors,
I'm
shoot!
gonna do a backflip.
Nah, and then you got Itchy like, no, Mesmer, it's like this. No. Like, you gotta really emphasize. That's the EE way.
That's the EE way.
Can I look around? Is there any like ropes that we can swing from ship to ship?
There's definitely not
Assassin's
ropes
Creed?
to swing from ship to ship like Assassin's Creed. But I'll tell you what is happening now.
I'm gonna make sure and stare in the direction until I can see at least one person. Doesn't matter
This
who.
time, you do continue to hear sounds of screams.
Okay, we gotta get
Coming.
fucking moving. Is there
This
anything that
time,
we...
those screams definitely appeared a lot closer. So this time, if you guys wanted to make another... Well, CJ, you're already ahead of the game. You definitely noticed it. Yeah, look at you rolling nat 20s there. Not nats, but, you know, 20s. You definitely started noticing Amaru again with another crit for no reason at all. Zaratu's doing hot. Craig, if you would like to make one more perception check.
Dane decides...
All of you
at this
actually
moment
decided
take
to
a
roll
piss.
very
Take
well,
a
and at this moment, you guys are all kind of standing on the side where you noticed it coming from. But at that very moment, the sounds of screams started coming from behind you as well. On the ships on the other side. You guys
Yo.
listen real closely.
Okay, I am readying my fucking crossbow. We're about to get
I
in some shit.
look to Umaru and go, we had better luck on ships before you got here.
I will return to the s'mores
That-
as soon as
Don't-
we dock.
No, oh no, you're not returning anywhere.
Those wings?
Not-
Alright,
Oh,
gentlemen,
sounds
I
like-
suggest getting ready.
Something large and winged.
I would like to use Divine Sense right now again.
Makes sense.
Death
As
is
you
a
use your
natural
divine
part of
sense?
life.
Yes, using it.
Don't you start
Let
that.
them be.
From the ship north of you, your divine sense is tingling big time.
Oh, fuck.
Tingling big time.
This is the ship north. Is this one or this way? Oh,
That
motherfucker!
Jubilee.
Alright, is there any sort of crates or anything that I can kind of try and hide behind?
Definitely are starting to hear sounds of roars.
Is there any survivors
Followed
on
by
this
the
ship that I can
scream.
see?
Oh my gosh, why are they still yelling?
There's plenty of yelling.
Boys,
If they're supposed-
I
Before
sense.
you know it, the fog started lifting.
Yeah, boy.
But you're like, why? Why would the fog be lifting at a time like this? It's almost as if something is starting to illuminate it. And all amongst this ship, you start to notice that it is quickly.
Oh fucking shit, bro!
Did you throw the goddamn barrel?
I
What the
did
fuck?
Barrel, not yet. That motherfucker's on fire.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
do you guys think we could have saved them, or were they destined to die?
Are we destined to die? Everyone fucking hide, man.
I'm not going to die. I'm part of the EE.
Does anybody understand how a ship catches fire in the water? I'm confused.
So I didn't see anyone on the boat then?
On the boat, you do see, like, the footmen and stuff. They're
Alright, I just need
starting
one
to
of them.
panic, trying to put out these fires that are coming from every which way.
Can I walk up to the captain? And
Hold
ask-
on.
I
Now
know-
on the other side of you guys,
Hold on.
on the ships to the south, you now hear the same sound that you heard before.
Fuck.
I want to cast a spell.
You mentioned dragons during the last time we were looking at Steve's jewels, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm going to
It
cast.
seems-
I'm going to use a scroll of this on one of the other footmen and ask him what caused this fire. What are you under attack by?
That footman over there just kind of screams at you and incoherently is about to try to explain to you when obviously right now you don't need to make a perception check. From out from the fires, you see the men that were about to shout to you.
Bruh.
Giant dragon on the deck of the ship just absolutely incinerate those two men.
They're going to get wrecked anyway.
A waste of a scroll.
You can keep your scroll.
Oh, I was just kidding.
So the
I didn't hear
balance
the part that you
continues.
used a scroll.
Is my divine sense getting more like fucking? I can feel it a lot now, right? It was obviously the dragon.
Your divine sense could have been going on for a lot of things. There was a corrupted necklace right on your
Oh, yeah,
present
okay.
person.
Cool.
Oh.
Don't dwell too far on that question. Sorry.
Yeah, you guys do notice a dragon on the ship to the north of you, absolutely incinerating all the people.
Fuck.
On your ship, on the other hand, the fires also kind of begin to break out. But from below deck, before you know it, at the front of your ship, a fire appears.
Oh,
And out from the fire jumps up a dragon-like creature. And walks out.
Fuck.
Not nearly as big as the dragon that you had just seen, absolutely incinerating the other ship.
What color is this dragon?
Wow, bringing color right into it right away, huh? Racist. He's a black dragon.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm racist.
Well, let's get him in the water. He can't swim. Let's go.
I can speak Draconic, so I want to yell to the dragon and go, "What are you doing here?"
Hans, but doesn't need to speak it back in his own language. You interlopers will not continue here.
we go wherever the hell we please.
Yeah, fuck that.
Before you know it. Bear with me a moment. As I...
You already fucking know.
Boop! I realized that.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah,
Ah,
yeah.
fuck.
That guy just get owned.
From the other side of the ship, you notice the same thing. Another guy appearing from below. Dane, if you would like to move at this time, you absolutely can.
Fuck this, man.
And similar guy on the other side. Nobody needs to interfere with our plans.
Alright, we're not talking our way out of this one, boys.
The Defiance Brotherhood may have ended,
Subjugation.
but the Black Dragonflight's plans will be complete.
Yo, I don't like that dude.
I don't know about you guys, but I never met a nice dragon.
This one's walking forward. This one
That
takes
actually
a
is
step
racist.
this way.
Well,
Bend the knee and I shall let you live.
You say that to the dragons?
Yeah. I said something else, but I was talked over.
Oh, what else did you say? I'm sorry.
I told them I demanded their immediate and total subjugation.
Ow, okay. Go ahead and make an intimidation roll. It is pretty good.
Can I help his intimidation roll?
You can try to intimidate yourself now.
Don't do it.
Don't
No.
do it. Don't do
So
it.
while he's sitting there telling them he needs their immediate, just put your weapons down right now. Are you gonna try to intimidate him as well, Najubi?
You sure? The dragons?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you saying?
Yeah, ruin it.
I'm just gonna say what he said.
Put your arms down. He completely mimics everything Zaratu just said. As if Zaratu didn't say it, he wants to make it his own. Roll your intimidation check.
Oh, fuck.
it's gonna be so bad.
Be so bad.
Oh, he did it better. He did it better.
He did it better. He looked at him like he's a panda with his weapon in the air. Lay down your weapons, or suck my dick, as Jay Zarati said in chat.
I fuck with it.
But even with such high intimidation rolls, these dragons simply look at you. We fear no man. The Black Dragonflight will have the head of Varian. and you. And at that moment, roll for initiative.
Oh